All right, guys. So I just finished editing my first episode of the Trading to a Million Coins, starting from scratch, where we start with just the coins you get from the two solo challenges at the beginning, and then if you get like daily objectives or whatever the objectives are that it gives you, that's all we're starting with, and we're gonna try to trade to a million coins. But also, I just want to make a couple notes. First off, intros are gonna be a little more exciting than the way I made that first one. And then also, they're not all going to be 30 minutes long. That's a really long one. I want to shorten them down to, I don't know the perfect range. If you guys have an idea what the perfect range is, comment it below and let me know. I'm thinking like around 10 to 15 minutes. Just, it's hard to get, it's hard to show all the content while also keeping the video short enough. So I don't know if I should do frequent shorter videos or but then some of the trading methods take a little while. So just let me know what you guys think. Other than that, really excited for the series. Please share the series with anybody that might be interested in it. And other than that, just let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys. What's going on, boys? So this is going to be the first. This is the beginning of the series we're going to do on trying to trade to a million coins. Starting from brand new Madden Ultimate Team. I haven't even started Ultimate Team yet. This is the very beginning. So we'll see how long it takes. See how many episodes it takes. This series is gonna be just fun to do, and then also it's gonna let me practice my editing, which is non-existent at this point, but we'll see how it goes. So. We got a trophy right off the rip. Solid. Welcome to Ultimate Team. So I'm gonna have to go through all this crap too real quick, but luckily we already know how to do this. So we're gonna try to not even have to play any games other than the ones that it makes you play. And we're gonna try to, cause like I could do like the NFL 100 solos, which would be pretty easy, and start making coins based off of that. But I'm not. I'm gonna try to even avoid that. We're just gonna go straight into it. I want to do it without playing any games.
Complete. And just like that, you've won your first Ultimate Challenge and secured your first star. Congratulations. Advance straight to the next challenge.
Start up the next challenge.
Plus a Juju wide receiver item.
All right, now we just got the second challenge done. I don't know if there's any other challenges to do or not. I guess we'll find out here. We have 400 coins. Ooh, 500. Okay. Oh wait, 400 after that. Get Matt Ryan as our starting quarterback. Solid. Get a player pack. Nice. I want to try to keep rerolls out of it too, as much as I can, because those are just luck based, and we want it to be more just trading. So we got Juju as our starter now. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. So, is that all the games we have to play? Okay. Interesting, man. They give a good amount of stuff here. 460 training. There we go. Like 1,000 coins. There we go. Alright, so that's a good start. We got 3450 coins. I didn't realize you got this much crap when you started it up, but we're gonna click to all this stuff for the coins. And normally you'd get, you know, you could play games to get some coins, stuff like that. But we're not going to do that. We got 3,510 coins starting out. So let's go. Man, we got a solid 62 overall team. It's just things are just looking good for us. I think we're going to start out just doing a harvest set here. That'll probably be the best way to start making coins right off the rip. Let's see. We're looking for pretty cheap on these. We're looking for like 1,200. There we go. Okay, so we got that one for 1,200. That's the 75 to 79 rated player. And then, why'd that only cost us 200 coins? I don't know. Then we got to get a 70 to 74 rated player. So we will get that going and then cut right back into it as soon as we get that. All right, so we just got Jeff Heath for 550 coins, and we got the. There we go. Okay, so we got 1,000 coins for that objective. That's why it only cost us 200. We got the 75 to 79 for 1,200 coins, and the Jeff Heath for 550 coins. So those are good prices. So now we'll just go into the set here. Harvest set, exchange set. And we're going to go gold harvest player. Get our player in there. Get him in there. So we're going to be able to do... It lets us put these in here. Okay. So we can't use our kicker and punter, but... Alright, we got one done. So then all we're gonna do is go through, and we got 79. I gotta go check the prices of them. I kind of forgot. That's our highest rated card. That's kind of funny. So we got 75 to 79. Then we're gonna go down to harvest player. So we're gonna list ours for. We're gonna list ours for about 4,300 and see if it sells pretty quick. That's what we're gonna try. I'm not sure why they're so expensive right now, but. We'll just go ahead and list him for 500 and see what happens. Oh wow. Yep, that one just sold, so we're good. Get our coins. So that's 3,800 coins is what we're going to be making on that set. So we can buy the golds for a little bit more if we can sell the harvest players for 4,300. So let's go look at gold players. Core gold. We want to still get like 1,500 or less, I think. Just to make sure. Oh, there we go. That's a good price. Got 1,000. Need a couple cheaper than 1,500 and we're good. Yeah, we'll go 1,700. We'll go 1,700. We'll go 1,700. We just need one more of these. Really, we could do 2 more. Well, no, let's just do the 1. And these we want for around 600 or less. So we'll just go through the teams, try to find one for 600 or less. We'll do 650. We can do that. So we're gonna need 3 of these. So we're gonna need 700 or less for the last 2, since that'll be all our coins. And sorry about the mic quality. I'm gonna get a better mic, or start using my better mic. That would probably help too. Alright, we just need one more player. 650 on that one. So we're putting these sets together for under 2,300 coins, and then because we want to profit about 1,500 per pack. So there we go. Okay, so now we have 3 of those worth of packs. And this is the way I recommend doing it, is going through and buying your coins worth of players, and then just going in and doing the set, instead of buying 2 players, going in and doing the set, buying 2 more players, going in and doing the set. This is a lot more efficient. We already know how much we want to sell it for. We're gonna up it. We're gonna actually up it even to 4,400, 44 and 4,500. Okay. Alright, so we'll just complete these as we do the set. Or list them up as we do the set, and that'll go ahead and get them up on the auction block. And then we'll be back as soon as those sell. Alright, so our Audentate just sold. So we spent roughly, let's say it was the one that we got for 1,600. I know we got one for 1,000. We got one for 1,600. We got one for 1,700. And then plus the 600s. So we completed one for 1,600, one for 2,300, and one for 2,400, something like that. So we made 1,500 to 2,000 on just that Audentate. So now we'll just wait for the other ones to sell and see what we get. Alright, so we're still waiting for 2 of them to sell, but one good thing about this method is we can go sit on snipes while we wait for the other 2 to sell. So we'll just hang out in the auction house, kind of look through some gold players. We're going to try to complete 2 more of those sets for 2,000 coins or less. So we want to be looking for about 1,400 for the 75 to 79s, and then about that would leave 600 left for the 70 to 74s. So we're just gonna work on that a little bit while we wait for the other two to sell. Try to get 2 more sets in here. So it's gonna be a little choppy as we go from player to player, but we just got this Frank Clark for 1,000 coins, and then it looks like our Laken Tomlinson sold, and it looks like our Jalen Mills just sold. So we sold all 3 of the ones that we made. Now we're gonna try to make 6 of them if we can. So we got. Let's see if I can show. It's gonna be choppy because I want you to see everyone we bought and sold. But I just want to show that we got that Frank Clark for 1,050 coins. So we need five more 75 to 79s if we can get them, and then we'll hop right back into let's do core gold. We'll hop right back into completing the sets and then listing up the stuff. And I haven't decided yet, but I may go through and post up and just buy them all and then just show in the notifications how much we bought them for. Because I feel like that would be a lot faster and a lot less choppy. So we'll see how I decide to do it, but I'll be back in just a sec. All right, so we just got a Mike Hilton. I think it's Mike, but we got a Mike Hilton from the auction house for 1,100 coins there. I don't know if you could see the flash of that, but like I said, at the end, I'll just kind of show you who we got. I think I'm just gonna go at the end and just show you my notification bar, and show you that we got all the players for whatever we got them for. I'm gonna pay up to 1,500 for them, but we just want 4 more now, so we can make 6 of the sets. And we'll be back in just a second. Okay, so we got a little lazy there on a couple of them, but overall we stayed pretty consistent with the prices we wanted to pay. So we have 6 or 7. So we got Shaq Barrett for 1,550, Buster Skrine for 600 was a good one. Jalen Richard for 1,300. Kenyon Drake, I got a little lazy on these two. And then we started out with the Mike Hilt. Well, no, we started out with the Frank Clark. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. So now we'll go in and get the 70 to 74. So we're gonna need 7 of those, and then we'll be back as soon as we get those, and I'll go down the list and show what prices I paid for the 70 to 74s. Be right back. All right, so we just got our 7th, if I counted correctly. If not, we're out of coins anyway, so it doesn't matter. But just got our 7th player, I believe, our 70 to 74, and I think that 68 overall player sold. But we got Josh Rosen for 550, Daryl Worley for 450, Dontrell Inman for 450, Janoris Jenkins for 400. Jalen Mills for 500. We got a Jordan Lewis for 400, and then Ducassi for 600. Oh, okay. So we got outbid. That's where we got another 150 coins at some point, and I didn't know where we got it, but it looks like we got outbid. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 cards now of each to put into the exchange set, and we will go ahead and power through this and get these in here and get them listed up. We're gonna do 4,500 again since they all sold relatively quickly for 4,500. I just don't want to be sitting on them for 30 minutes, but they're all selling within 10 minutes, so we'll just keep on keeping on. I'm gonna try to fast forward through this if I can figure out how to do it. I'm a very low level editor or video maker right now, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to fast forward through this just to make it quicker. But if you can hear me and you see me talking, then I didn't figure out how to make it faster, so there's that. So I need these servers to work. Wait. Why is it pulling up this game, man? Confuses me sometimes. Okay. Okay. 4 more, looks like. See, that set went way smoother than the last set, so. I don't know how far we'll go today. I think we'll do one more round of them. Just to see where we get to. And these are the same methods we do. We do these methods on our normal team too. We also do bigger methods on our normal team because I have a lot more coins on my normal team. So we do a lot more investing long term than we do like just little trading methods like this. But that's so what my normal team on these on most of my videos. That's my main team, but. Alright, so this is our last one. We may bring the market down a little bit because we're posting so many of them, but they should still sell eventually, within the hour. So hopefully these sell within about 10 minutes, but I guess we'll find out, and I'll be right back when they do sell, and we'll get into to making some more of these. I think we'll probably try to we did 7 of them this time, so we'll probably do 12 of them next time if we can. So we'll be back in just a little bit. Alright, so one of our players just sold, Case Kingdom sold, and we got 4,000 coins off of that. And then we're just checking the price of this one. This 3,800 is going to sell pretty quick. So I think I'm going to take Lakin Thomas and do him for 4,300 instead. Just to make him sell a little faster. But then the other ones, we did it with Lakin Thomas at 4,300, and then we put a Riley Reef at 4,300. But then these all should still go for 4,500. So we'll be back when they sell. And also right now I'm going to be, while I'm waiting for these to sell, I'm going to try to snipe some more of the gold players just so we can keep rolling on that. Try to do one more round of them for this video. And I'll be back. Alright, so we have bought 8. While we're waiting for the others to sell, we've bought 8 75 to 79 rated players. So I'll just go down the list of who we bought. And then I accidentally bought a Quentin Nelson Harvest card that only goes into the Michael Irvin set, but I bought him for 1,200 and we sold it for 1,900. So we got Tevin Coleman there, Jernigan there, Littleton. We're going for about 1,600 a pop. Here's that Quentin Nelson that sold for 1,900. I accidentally bought it for 1,250, but we still made about 500 coins on that, 460 coins on that, after tax. But Dwayne Haskins, we got Littleton, we got Kenny Moore, and then that 68 overall player sold, and we got 2 Harrises for 1,600. So this is the start. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're sitting at 8, and then we're waiting for those others to sell. Shouldn't take too long for this to sell. We got four more of them going. So it's been a half hour. But we're just kind of hanging out, watching video and and just trying to snipe some cards. But we'll be back as soon as those sell, and we are able to buy some more 75 to 79 rated players. Alright, boys, so I took a break, went out to eat, and now we're back. So where we left off is we had bought 8 of the 75 to 79 players. Looks like these are going for about 3,800 now. That one is, and then we'll go ahead and list this one up and see what we get here. We're gonna do the two of these for 3,800, and I'm gonna work on buying the last 4 of my 75 to 79 rated players, and I'll be back with you to update you. Alright, so we actually bought 13 instead of the 12. So here's what we paid for those last 5. LaShawn 1,100, Marquise 1,000, 800, and then we paid 13 for these two. So that's gonna be all 13 of those, and then we're gonna start working on the 13 70 to 74s, and I'll show you what prices we get those for. Alright, so we went and got 9 of the 70 to 74s while we're waiting for the other 2 from our harvest from yesterday to sell. So we got 450, 500, 450, 100, 500, 500, 650, and 600. Those were a little steep, and then another 500. So didn't spend too much on that, and we're gonna need 4 more. So when both of these sell, we might drop these down to 3,500 because that's what I used to do this trading on, was 3,500, and that way they sell faster. So that's what I'm gonna actually drop these prices to 3,500, and we'll still be making profit because we were spending 1,300 or less on our 75 to 79s, and we were spending 600 or less for the most part. So we're still making about 1,400 coins a pop. So I'm gonna list these up for 3,500. I'll be back when they sell. Okay, so I listed those up for 3,500, and I'm gonna just go ahead and do the 9 exchange sets that I have right now, and list those up for 3,500 as we go too. So I'll have a bunch of stuff selling now. So we'll be back as I sell these. We'll be back, and I'll be updating you as we go. So, alright, just wanted to update you. We completed the sets for the cards that we had, and we listed those up. So we got 4 extra 75 to 79s. So we'll buy some of the 70 to 74s. We'll buy those as we sell cards. So we'll be back when a bunch of these sell, and then we'll use our coins to get some more cards. Alright, so just a couple of them sold at the 3,500 price, so we're going to drop it down to 3,400. That seems to be the price that it's going to sell at. So we're going to drop those down to 3,400, and then we sold 3 of them at 3,500. So these all expired here. We sold these 3 for the 3,500. So we're going to take those coins that we got, and we'll finish off the 470 to 74s, and then any extra coins we'll buy another round of them. So we'll be back after we spend these coins, these 9,500 coins. One really quick update is Trey Boston actually sold for 3,500. So we're gonna have 12,000 coins to play with here, and then we'll be back when we spend that. Alright, so we just spent all our coins. We were able to get 6 more packs worth, and we got a couple of these for really cheap, and then these are the 75 to 79 players here. Again, we got a couple of them really cheap. We wanted to spend 1,500 at the most on those, and then 600 at the most on the 70 to 74s. So these are all the players that we bought all the way down to the auction. So you guys can slow it down and check over all of them if you want to, or not. But we'll just go on in. We're gonna put all these into the set, and then we'll be back as soon as we've put them all in the set. All right, so we just exchanged all those, all the ones we bought and that gave us 10 more of those packs. So we're just going to open each one of those and list those up for 3,400 as well. So we'll have everything in our binder listed basically that's worth any coins. So then whenever that's done, I'll be back with you whenever all that's sold. Alright guys, so I streamed last night, so I didn't have time to sell all this stuff last night, so this is actually the next day. But we sold most of the players. We have one left to sell. Case Keenum didn't sell. I tried to list him for a little bit extra. I actually sold these for a little bit cheaper. So we didn't get as much profit on these 3. But all these other ones we got a good amount of profit on. So as you can see, we've been trying to sell these for like a little while. But so at the end of this episode, this is the first episode, it looks like we're gonna end as soon as this Keenum sells. It's the next cheapest one's 3,800. I just listed it for 3. Just sold. Okay, so we're all good. So we've sold everything, cleared out our item binder, and this is where we're sitting at the end of the first episode here. We have our 2 punters and kickers, but that's it. So we've cashed out of everything from that set. So that's just gonna be, I think 50K is a good start to the series. If you guys got any methods you want to see or any suggestions to what you want to see from the series, just let me know. Drop a comment down below, and I appreciate you guys watching. And thank you.